Yo, what's up? So, I wish I could bring this up, but I can't on the phone. I wish there was a way to do this. Um, I don't know. Let me see if I can do this. I doubt if I can do it. I might have to maybe go downstairs, but man, these fools, man, they still talking this crazy shit, talking about Kobe if there was an NBA. This is all this woulda coulda stuff. If it was an NBA Western Conference award, it would have went to Kobe in 2001. I don't even think it would have. It still wouldn't have probably went to him because Shaq had averaged more points, not by a lot, but rebounds he averaged double. Kobe averaged 7. Shaq averaged 15 boards and basically 2.5 blocks a game. Yo, he owned the paint, yo. Like what? Like yo, like bro, like the man averaged 30 points, so he averaged more points. His output was more than Kobe's was. So I don't understand how Kobe should have been you know, he should have got more credit or whatever. It's like nah, yo, like he was the second tier player on the team. He did well, but he wasn't better than Shaq. Like there's nothing to debate here, yo. Like you clearly look at the numbers, yo. Like and people, oh, you need to watch that series. I already watched it years ago. I don't need to rewatch that shit again. Like there's nothing to fucking watch. Like Shaq averaged 30, 15, and almost 2.5. I ain't even gonna give him 3. 2.5 blocks a game. 15 rebounds, 2.5. Yo, the only stat Kobe had over Shaq, of course, was steals and which was like 1.5 or something like that, and then assists, which was 3. Like no, which I think was like 6. So he averaged 3 more assists than Shaq. 3 more assists than Shaq, and he's a guard. He got the ball in his hands up and down the court. Like Kobe, like bro, Kobe should have averaged double of what Shaq was um what Shaq was averaging. Yo, Kobe should have been averaging like 8, 9 assists easy all day long if you got Shaq on your team. Like what? Like this is what I was telling my homeboys, right? Like Kobe, great player, whatever. But yo, the dude was a chucker, yo. Like straight like that. He was a chucker for real. He should have averaged more assists in that playoff series. Period. You know what I mean? He should have been averaging like 8, 9 assists, in my opinion. And he should have been shooting a higher percentage than what he shot. Like he shot 46%. Like Kobe should have been shooting over 50% or closer to 50%. So if I'm not even looking at the game and I'm just looking at those stats, that just tells me that Kobe's out there just trying to get his, like as far as scoring wise or whatever. Like he's not really facilitating and setting Shaq up with, as far as getting the assists or whatever like that, or other players were getting the assists. So yeah, yo, like this video is gonna be short. Like there's really nothing to debate or talk about. Like the championship runs that Lakers had, Shaq was the best player on that team on the Lakers. Period. He was the alpha. Kobe was not the alpha. Kobe was never the go-to guy. Kobe was not that dude. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as on that first championship run. And here's the thing, right? I was looking at the stats because I don't know if people like remember this shit, but when the Lakers lost to the Pistons in that '04 series, yo, Kobe shot 38% from the field, yo. He shot 38% from the field. Shaq still got his. Shaq was averaged like 27. Shaq did what he did. But yo, Kobe was non-existent in that series, yo. Like he played terrible, yo. So, people can miss me with the bullshit about Kobe being on the same level with Shaq. I'm sorry, yo. Kobe's not better than Shaq. In my opinion, he's not. Like, Shaq's been to multiple NBA finals outside of the Lakers. You know what I mean? That granted, yeah, he got swept in Orlando, whatever like that. He won a championship with the Heat or whatever, for real, whatever. But Quad has kept these revisionists, these Kobe fanboys. They're just trying to revise history, and trying to make it seem like, you know the the the, the level of guess you could say, like, the level of how good Shaq and Kobe was neck and neck, and that was not the case, yo. Shaq averaged more points, more rebounds, more blocks, high field goal percentage, obviously, right? Because he's a center. Like, I'll give them that argument or whatever, but still, it could be said that, all right, well, shit, if Shaq is so dominant or whatever the case may be or whatever, why did Kobe not shoot over 50% in those series or period in his career? I think, like, I would look. I don't think Kobe has ever shot over 50% in his career as a shooting guard. You know what I mean? Like I said, he was a chucker, and it is what it is. So, but they keep bringing up the Western Conference Finals or whatever against the Spurs and against the Kings and all that or whatever. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but still, like, we just can't focus just on one series. Like, one series isn't gonna sit there and carve your fate in the stone or whatever. Meaning, like, that's gonna the end all be all. Like, if we looking at the stats overall in every series, first round, second round, third round, fourth round, whatever, and we're looking at the numbers or whatever, clearly Shaq was more dominant. Shaq deserved Finals MVP. Shaq deserved to be the alpha. Period. Like, so these people, man, they just talking crazy, and they'll never mention the flame out Kobe had in that series against Utah, right? When he shot them air balls, they'll never talk about that. Kobe did not perform well in that playoff series. Shaq always had solid numbers, yo. It was never a moment of time where, like, Shaq didn't show up. You know what I'm saying? But it could be said that Kobe didn't show up. Just keeping it real for real. So, you know, these people on the internet, man, they kill me with this, like, this comparison stuff all the time, and trying to inflate a a certain player's career or whatever over another player. And it's like, yo, Shaq Shaq was dominant, yo. Shaq coming out of college was very dominant. You know, they try to make it seem like Shaq was a bum or something. Like, nah, Shaq was good. I mean, did he have a crazy offensive repertoire? Nah, he didn't. He was dominant on the block. Block shots, rebound, score points. That's what he did. You know what I mean? He was really good at it. One of the best centers that ever played a game. I don't know what these fools talking about. Like, they try to make it seem like, yo, a bum. But I don't know, man. But I'm keeping it short or whatever. Like, I got the when you click on the video, the bottom stat is Shaq's numbers for that 2001 series, for the playoff series altogether, and the top number is Kobe's you know playoff line or whatever. Like I said, this isn't even really a debate. I just think people just don't want to, like, do the math and actually use their brains. You feel me? So, but yeah, I'm getting off here. Peace.